Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sanji Himura, dropping some Three Kingdoms knowledge on you. Today we're going to go deep, knee deep in knowledge of the Famitsu article that was released not too long ago. Tonight we're going to have some articles, images cycled through, and we're going to have some deep down analysis of the analysis of the content that was released of the Famitsu article, and we're going to need the contents of the Famitsu article, and hopefully we'll get some context as to the root of the Famitsu Famitsu translation that we saw a couple of days ago on the Destructoid on the Gematsu website. First off, here it is over there in all of its glory, the Famitsu article. I would like to thank the website Koei Warriors for providing this image, and we're going to take a look at a couple of images. One on the lower right, on the lower left of the image, and one on the upper right of the image. So please beware of the implications that we're going to refer to back. We're going to refer to back and forth on the analysis. So please be patient with me as we flip through this image and a couple of others. Okay. Up for grabs on the image, we're going to go to the middle left. So each turn of Romance 14 will offer two phases of action. One is to input commands, and the other is for the action to execute. So your policy may include to capture 3 castles in a little area. So you go 1, 2, 3 in a straight line. So your officer will go 1, 2, 3 in a straight line. But if an officer sees a better objective, he'll go 1 objective, 2, 3. I think that's a reminiscent of I think what they're doing with Romance 14 is they're blending the best of Romance 9 and Romance 11 and making it into a pretty good game. So I would like to commend Koei on doing just precisely that. Okay, next up will be the image on the upper right. Let me find it here. Here it is. Okay, you will not see my face probably for the rest of this video. So what we're going to do, so here's the combat for this game. Yeah, it's open world. Now you notice on the analysis that you see a larger hex around a landmark, or around a large plot of land. or a city, or a a section of river, or a forest. You see, this is what I was referring to in my tweet the other day when I see small hexes, when I see hexes being inside a larger part of hexes. So your land will probably be your control of a land will be disputed by see the green and see the blue, and then way far off you'll see yellow. See, your control over a particular subsection of hexes is not complete unless you control all of them. That's pretty nice. So you notice that Cao Cao is invading Liu Bei with he's invading Liu Bei with more men than he actually needs, because Liu Bei only has 14,000 men available. So the combat of the system is open world like 11. So your troops have to touch an hex in order to control it. See, free land, you have to control the free land with the hex and all that. All right, now we move on to the siege portion of the program. Now you notice that cities don't usually play a part in government in Romance 14 unless they're involved with a siege. Government, Romance 14 usually, cities usually provide vital supplies to troops. So normally you will see now this is Guan Yu's land. This is Guan Yu's troop right here in the lower right. He's being cut off from vital supplies from the city. So he's trying to fight to get back into the city, while Cao Cao is fighting to keep him out. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are basically done, so let's go back into the Famitsu article. In the lower right, you will notice of the Famitsu article, you'll notice that the government is giving out. You'll notice that the one of your officers is suggesting commands. This is not unlike 13, which is a good sign, because I like giving out commands in 13. The only problem that I had with 13, with the limitation with giving out commands in 13, is you can only give out one or two of them at a time, and that is no bueno. All right. This has been Sanji Himura. I'd like to thank you for watching Three Kingdoms Knowledge, courtesy of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms Video Game Society channel. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, you know what to do. Just be sure to leave a comment on this video. If you like Romance of the Three Kingdoms video game content, be sure to drop by certain groups on Facebook. I will leave them down in the description of the video. If you like this kind of content all the time, be sure to drop a follow on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/SanjiHimura. I will leave the link to that in the description down below also. I have been Sanji Himura. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.